Hey everybody! Today I'll be talking about how to make your gacha stories unique, and some common problems I see. A way for your movie to be more interesting is to have unique character designs. Let me give an example. There's nothing wrong with the designs individually, but if they were all in a movie you would notice that the outfits, color palettes, and designs are all too similar. This is why you should try to make the color palettes and designs different from each other, because if you don't, the characters won't seem as interesting, which would lose people's attention. Now without further ado, let's give these girls the glow up they deserve. Now I'm not the best at designing characters, if I'm being honest, but I personally think it's good improvement. I hope this helped. Now let's get to the second topic. When it comes to gacha mini movies, the community is terrible with choosing different themes other than romance. Now don't get me wrong, it's totally okay to choose romance. But if you want a more unique genre, then choose something else. Romance stories are very common in the gacha community, if you haven't noticed. And if you're like me, then you are not really into romance. But when I want to find a story that's not romance, there's hardly any. But there are plenty of other genres that you can use if romance isn't your cup of tea. Some examples are drama, comedy, slice of life, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, and many other amazing genres. And even with themes that are not romance, you can still have couples and stuff. Just don't make the characters kiss every 5 seconds. Okay, next topic. When making the movie, you need to make sure your characters' movements are fluent, which can definitely be hard sometimes. My old gacha club mini movies were really bad at this. A reason why your characters' movements should be fluent is because if they aren't, then the story will be very slow, which can be very boring and lose people's attention. Let me give an example from one of my old movies. Well, that was lovely. Another thing when it comes to character movements is making sure your character frequently changes poses and facial expressions. Sigh, I suppose I can give another example from one of my mini movies. Slow and stiff. The terrible combination. Yeah, keep crying, bitch. And this is why I don't make gacha mini movies anymore. Well, I might make one soon if I have the dedication. I can promise you one thing though. It won't be as bad as the other two I have made. Sorry for constantly talking about my problems with gacha club mini movies in the community, but I noticed a lot of people copy each other's ideas. I know nobody will care, but try your own ideas instead of using others. Nobody wants to see 100 copies of Girl Goes to an all-boys school, or I babysat the evil demon's baby. Or maybe you do. I don't care. But this video is about how to make it unique. Not copy someone's idea and slap a different name on it. Some ways to help think of original ideas is look around your room for things or items that can give you ideas. Think back to some parts you like from different movies and shows, tweak it, and mash it all together. Or if none of these work, you can always use your imagination. And another thing to help your plot come along is finding out what genre you want to do first. Sorry if that didn't help or I explained it weird. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Also, I know it isn't much, but thank you so much for 6 subscribers. Thanks for watching and have a good day or night.